Fairfax County is experiencing substantial changes in its population, economy, and infrastructure. These changes have resulted in a broadening of needs in the areas of housing, economic self-sufficiency, health, and connections to resources. To understand the impact of these changes and prepare for the future, an assessment was conducted to identify key needs and challenges facing residents.
The idea behind the needs assessment is that once we've identified the needs, it helps us get a baseline with regards to then where we need to start to make some improvements. How do we fill the gaps? How do we move forward towards addressing some of the needs, but also identifying what outcomes that we need to deliver for our community? Well, it's going to be used in a variety of ways. One, it'll help us design strategies to address those particular gaps that are identified within the needs assessment. It'll also help us really frame our accountability framework around 6 result areas, and those include items such as sustainable housing, healthy people, economic self-sufficiency for individuals, connected individuals, positive living for older adults and those with disabilities, and then of course successful children and youth. So the needs that are identified within the report will be categorized within those 6 areas, and then strategies developed in order to address those. Well, there's trends data, and I think, frankly, the county, particularly our Human Services section, does an excellent job continually looking at the data that informs us of the trends, but seeing it in a collective way helps us then identify what the total needs of the community are. And those trends are, of course, identifying our aging population, the diversity of the population, the growing numbers of individuals in poverty, those who need assistance to sustain a quality of life here in Fairfax County. So it will look at a variety of factors that will help inform then the strategies that we use. The findings in the needs assessment are going to be extremely important because, again, they are the foundation for the development of our strategies that we move forward to address those gaps. Our community has a rich array of services, but because of the growing needs that are in the community now and the demographic changes that we've had, the needs are significantly changing. Our world in human services is changing. We need to modernize what we're doing. We need to develop strategies for better service integration, because no longer do individuals come to us with just one set of needs. Usually when a family or an individual comes to the human services system, they have several different needs that need to be addressed. By looking at the needs assessment in its totality, it allows us then to better plan for the entire service array that a family or an individual may need in order to support their well-being.
For more information on the Needs Assessment Survey, visit the county's website.